Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction bingo for One Piece chapter 1119, and I am very excited for this one because I just saw the title and it's really cool. So either way, gotta do the whole intro thing. These videos go up whenever the scans go out for patrons and members, then go out publicly for everyone on Sunday when the official translation comes out. So if you want to get these videos a little bit early, hit join down below to become a member. Go to patreon.com/HakuOfTheTubes, or a link will be in the description to become a patron if you want to, of course. Again, these videos will still come out when the official translation comes out. It's just that I let them up a little bit early for patrons and members. So I wanted to say that, and if you want to play bingo yourself, I always update the bingo card generator after every new chapter. And yeah, the link to that will be in the comments and description, and you can play along yourself and generate your own card. And then let's see what my card is before I get to start reading. My card this time gives me Smoker, Yonko, Law or Kid, any island other than Egghead, Seraphim, Gorosei, Vivi Wappler Morgans, any Straw Hat member, Iron Giant, Bounty Reveal, JoyBoy mentioned. That's a new one that I swapped out the JoyBoy silhouette, or what was it, the JoyBoy face reveal for JoyBoy mentioned. Carrot Andor Zunisha, Free Space, which we can click, silhouetted character, Nika mentioned, Cross Guild, Cypher Pole, Zoan Transformation, Flashback, Revolutionaries other than Kuma, Admiral, Food, Named Attack, Thousand Sunny, Vegapunk. There was also another new one that I added. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't get that one. Oh yeah, I added Yamato leaves Wano this week, because we don't know if that's going to happen in the cover story, if we get a cover story this week. And yeah, I mentioned it last week in last week's video that I felt like named character death was just not ever something we were gonna really know for sure in the chapter that it first happens. Like, most of the time it's gonna be a really rare case, so I just got rid of that one just because it's gonna be one of those that we would get rarely, if ever. It was applicable back during the week-to-week when we're like, Kuma might die this week, Vegapunk might die this week, but now we've kind of moved past that stuff, and I feel like that's just going to be a really rare one, so figured it'd be cool to drop it. But either way, we get to actually read now, and this is chapter 1119, Emeth, or Emmet, which is in the original, I guess it's a Jewish mythology, I don't really, Kabbalism? Is that what it's called? But it's the name of the golem. It was the person made of clay, and you inscribe their name, Emeth, into it, and it comes to life. So I wonder if Emeth, given that connection to actual mythology, if that means that Emeth is going to be the name of the Iron Giant. And then we have Onichild Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 9, Kibi, getting stoned by kids who resent Kaido. Okay, so not leaving Wano, but rather, like last week wasn't leaving Wano, last week was leaving the Flower Kingdom, I guess, to travel around Wano. And it's really cool because this means we're going to, again, have Yamato experience the world of Wano outside of the Flower Capital, outside, and see the results of what Kaido did, have to deal with things like the children being jerks, which is something that you would figure Yamato would have to deal with more. You'd feel like more people would be resentful of the child of Kaido. So again, I think this is potentially like some good story stuff going on. But because of this, we don't have food in there. And Yamato isn't leaving, sorry for anybody who got that space, because isn't leaving Wano at least this week. But I do get any island other than Egghead, and I think Wano Piece might still be up here. If we had Wano Piece anywhere, then I guess that could be something you could accept. And I don't think we can really say blood, sweat, or tears from this. So either way, let's continue reading. Also, if it looks like I keep getting flashbanged, it's because for some reason the reader this week is like light mode. Ghost Stussy. Okay, words that shroud the truth. You knew this would be my response, right? I did respect you. You were a relentless associate. Okay, friends, don't make me laugh. I did respect you. You were a relentless associate. But nothing will sway Lucci when he comes back. Haku, she's crying. Leave. Okay, we got a lot more here. So hold on. Cipher Pole is one. Do I have it? I do have Cipher Pole. And that is Blood, Sweat. Do I not have Blood, Sweat, or Tears? I don't have blood. No, that's one of the best ones. That's like if we're to rank the different, if we ever did a One Piece bingo space tier list, Blood, Sweat, or Tears is like S tier. Like that's the one you want to get more than anything. Okay. Man, I didn't get that. What a bummer. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the chapter. And, oh yeah, the title of the chapter made me totally forget we ended last time with Gear 5th, Luffy, and Bonnie. Yeah, this is gonna be a blast. That Straw Hat's face, it's just like his bounty poster. Nika, we have Nika mentioned. 2 Nikas, I see. She made a facsimile with her age powers. Is this confirmation of the name? Did we know it was named the age fruit before? Don't get ahead of yourselves. Guys, nothing hurts these things even if they're sliced up or crushed. That's why I want you to, give it your all and hurl me at him, full force. So, all we can do is throw you straight at it, says Sanji. Give it our all, huh? You asked for it, says Frankie. We're gonna attack Luffy? Why? We have comedy face Bonnie. Then we'll leave the bird to you guys then. Stop dancing, you fools. Put out the fire and set sail. What? But you were doing it earlier, Captain. Okay, we got a couple more things to fill in here. So we have a Yonko because of Luffy. We've got multiple, I guess Luffy and also Mars. We've got Zoan transformations. We have Nika mentioned. We have a Gorosei because of Mars. Any Straw Hat member, we have multiple of those. Okay, hold on. I think that's it for right now. Yeah, no Seraphim. No Iron Giant yet. So, new name Devil Fruit, I think might still be a space. Do we count that if this is the first time we've heard Bonnie's? I know, it's like, who makes the rules for this? Do we count that? Okay, I think that's everything, though. We haven't seen a Vegapunk yet, I don't think. Or the Thousand Sunny. Alright, just checking through. Seeing what my options are here. And we didn't see food in any of these giant panels. That is a freaky Luffy grabbing him panel. Hurry while I've got a hold of it. Captain's orders are absolute, Bonnie-chan. Ifrit Jambe, hell, impactful strong. Alright then. Giant Nika. Memories. Right. Punch. Ouch, that hurts. And they're all hitting Luffy. It hurts. His tongue and eyes pop out. And he's smashing straight into Mars. Of course it does. You guys are using hockey. Now, Gummo, don't let up, Bonnie-chan. Keep going, till you've crushed the life out of him. This is really small. I don't know what's up with the reader this week. What's wrong with you guys? And then, Booming Dawn Balloon. Okay, so he uses the Gear 5th version of Gummo no Fusen to send Mars just flying. Alright, it's gone. Just, again, blasting off again. Out of here. It won't be back anytime soon. Let's get going, guys. Yeah, the ship is massive. What about Usopp and the others? They were meant to fly down and meet us here, but they're late. I'll go check, and we have Atlas. Atlas-chan? York is Oh, Atlas is gonna get taken out, isn't she? York is monitoring us. Lilith, we're... Nothing? Of the sorts. That's why... And again, what is this from Vegapunk's broadcast? We have that little bit there. Are we gonna get more somehow? Hold on, let me go over here because we have some things. We don't have any of that. We have the Iron Giant. We have... Oh, JoyBoy might get mentioned pretty soon, actually. Geez, a lot of these are ones that there are some spaces that I could have gotten that I haven't. Like there are a lot. Like if I had Blood Sweater Tears, if I do have Vegapunk. We do have Named Attack, and I need Law Kid or I need Law Kid or Smoker. It's cooked. I'm cooked. Well, we'll see. Let's see what we get. Whole Cake Island, and it comes back. Whoa, that ceaselessly inherited aspect. It's on again. So, okay, hold on. So it's... Let me think of what he said last week. He said, among the D or whatever, there is also blank, and their name is blank. And now he's saying that ceaselessly inherited aspect. So something is inherited down through the people with the will of D, I guess. Oh, and we have we got Katakuri and Mosk, whatever his name was. Moscard? Something like that. The ice cream guy. It's weird that he didn't die. Oh, and Brulee's sister there in the foreground too. And is that Pedospedo on the far left of the panel? Alright, sorry, just taking all this in. What's he talking about? We can call it a will. It's on. We got Vivi Wappler Morgans. It's back on. Was it a bad signal? I did not expect us to be getting more. Helders, you just interrupted the transmission. We have Best Girl York. And to those who have suffered for this, the snail's memory circuit's still intact. You have to destroy it directly if you want to shut it down for good. Now it's protected at the bottom of the sea from the devil fruit using Gorosei. I can only pray my voice reaches you. We have the snake rabbit. I thought in the early days of the channel about making the snake rabbit like the channel mascot. We have the snake rabbit screen time. And we have, Gaimon and, Gaimon and Starfunkel? This is nuts. I did not expect we were getting more. To those who've suffered for this, I can only pray my voice reaches you. Huh? What the? Is this rain? Was that an explosion? No. It's the Cypher Pole agents and a bunch of debris. They're falling out of the sky. Catch them. They'll die. Okay, we have the Cypher Pole agents. The Seraphim are here too. Okay, they're mentioning the Seraphim. Okay, they're in the bubbles. Right. Look, old timers, that monster's spitting them out. Da-ha-ha, it's like a fountain. Is he trying to spread them throughout the island or something? Are the Seraphim actually going to play a role? It's coming for us. We gotta hurry and get some distance. It's gonna suck us in. Move it. The sandworm feels very Monstro-esque in the way that it's drawn to me. Damn it. After all the progress we made, he's pulling us back. Furl the sails. Use the oars instead. You bastard. And Luffy punches him. Get him, Nika. A giant white monster. And raining Cypher Pole agents. And we have Lolly Doll again. Even dreams aren't this wild. We have Topman. Okay, hold on. Before I get to this 2-page spread, I want to see what else I can fill in. I'm excited to see what happens next, but I want to see what I can fill in. We got Vivi Wappler Morgans. I don't think I'm getting a bounty reveal, sadly. Silhouetted characters. Have I? I don't know if I've seen that or not. Flashback, no. Not that I remember. Again, I'll have to look back or something. Crazy, no Thousand Sunny. Food, actually, yes. Because of all the food on the people's outfits in Whole Cake. And, like, literally everything is food in Whole Cake. So, yeah, that one counts. Okay, now let's get back to reading. I might have missed a couple. I'll go back through and look if I did. Then, damn it. The boar's heading right for you. Look out. His skin's really tough. It's gonna smash the ship. We gotta run. It leaps off the island. Punny-chan, I can't hold it. Being free is too tiring. And she falls out of gear 5th. JoyBoy. We have the silhouette. He comes up from the depths. Listen up, Emeth. The time's at hand. The time. Break next week. Are we gonna get a flashback like, I hope we get at least something spawning from this. So I am thinking, because he says, listen up, Emeth, the time is at hand. I think this is what I said last week, where I was like, was the Iron Giant and were the Iron Giant and Zunisha like members of JoyBoy's crew? Because JoyBoy was supposedly the first pirate or whatever. And if so, now we know that Emeth is the name of the Iron Giant. So Emeth and Zunisha might have been part of JoyBoy's crew. What the hell is that? Robot! The face is intense. The romance lives on. We have a break next week. Okay, what a crazy chapter. One Piece has been very good lately. These past couple chapters have been very, very, very good. Okay. So, we do have a silhouetted character. That's crazy. That's wild. We have a silhouetted character. And we have JoyBoy mentioned. This is nuts. And we had Seraphim. Hold on. There is no way. There is no way. Did we have flashback? I don't remember if we did. I don't think we did. This is ridiculous. I have one right here, second row horizontally, then the third row horizontally, 2. We have the diagonal here, 3, the center row and row beside it, and row beside that vertically. So that's, what, 6 places? I have 6 places where I am 1 off a bingo. I have nearly the most I could possibly have without getting a bingo. The most I could have without getting a bingo, I think, is if I filled in flashback here. I think if we had a flashback, that would be literally the most statistically possible without getting one. I mean, I guess if I had revolutionaries other than Kuma and Admiral, so yeah, I could have those 2, and yeah, I could have those 2, so I could have 2 more. But it is statistically nuts that I filled in this much of the card without getting a bingo. That is crazy mathematically. That's nuts. Oh well, like I said, very good chapter. Like incredibly, incredibly good chapter. But I guess that's where I end things, so yeah, I guess there's not much to talk about that I didn't talk about in the reaction. So, like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this week's chapter, my thoughts and reaction to it. Subscribe for more One Piece, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, it is free and open for anyone. Just ask and I can give you a link. If you'd like to help support the channel, drop a super thanks down below if you want to, or like I said at the beginning, if you want these One Piece videos a little bit early, just a little bit, and if you want a shout out at the end of every single video, then you can hit join down below to become a member. Go to patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description to become a patron. Thank you so much to people who are patrons and members already. Thank you to Chosen Regular Evan Holly, Magical Girls, FR Nono, Abyss Knight, and JA, Cherryton Students, David Langstaff and Folded Goal, Slayer Candidates, SG and Stan Eater, and Pure Element Pate Ardialo. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.